Hey guys, welcome back to another ASMR Skyrim. I've had a couple people ask me what the heck I use for my mods and everything else like that, so I figured I would go through a little bit of that, which is why we're here in the Nexus Mod Manager. If you don't know what that is, I'll put a link down below, but I wanted to go through all the mods I currently have installed to make Skyrim look exactly how it looks for mine now. I did follow a guide that I found on YouTube, and here we are. We got beautiful bot enhanced bodies. Now that lets you go and you basically can do anything you want with the body. I myself didn't do it. I did it because it's a integral part of um some of the other mods I have installed, which makes the actual character models look better. And then we have the body slide and outfit studio. Now this lets you put custom outfits in and stuff like that. Um, it's actually part of another mod, and the way the mods work is you can go to this is Vortex. You can go to nexusmods.com and find this, and there's plenty of people with guides. So we have the unofficial Skyrim special edition patch. We also have Static Mesh Improvement Mod, or SMIM and that just makes it so that the textures and stuff look better. We have Maximum XP32 Maximum Skeleton Special Extended, and that it just makes it so the skeletons are more accurate and stuff like that. And by skeletons, I don't mean like the actual skeletons in the game. I mean more of the skeletons of the actual like player character and the NPCs and stuff like that. We have the 2020 update for Skyrim, and we have all of those all the way up to 7.5. We have Ethereal Clouds SE 2K. Now, I'm running an RTX 2060, enhanced lighting effects. Um, We also have this here as well. This is new behavior mods. I also have an HD LODs texture. This is for lighting. Um, Culling data glitch. This is a glitch that sometimes the game has, like the standard game has, where it won't uh, call the correct data. A lot of people have ran into errors and stuff like that, so that's why I have that. And I have Forgotten Retexture Project, a Blended Roads. Now this just makes the roads look more authentic and more um uh like better, like actual like roads that are not traveled a lot, they're like overgrown and stuff like that. Better dynamic snow. You guys have seen a lot of these in action here on the channel, and this makes the snow look more authentic. Terrain LOD redone, and this is the LODs are for lighting and enhanced vanilla trees. Now this takes the tree textures to the next level, and it makes them look more dynamic and real. Not that there's anything wrong with the standard games trees. This just adds more variety to it. High poly projects makes it so that the polys are better. Sky UI, if you're playing with mouse and keyboard, this is a must have for Skyrim. Papyrus utility, I'm that's for scripts, as you see right here. It says mods and tutorials. Skyrim SE Project Optimize. I don't remember exactly what that one's for. Better dynamic ash. So anytime there is like ash or anything else like that, smoke, this helps it. Luminosity is a lightweight lighting for indoors. It makes the indoor lighting look better. Smooth sky mesh makes it so that the sky, like the blue tint and stuff like that, looks more realistic. The race menu mod is fantastic if you're wanting to get into major skin retextures and stuff like that. And like I said, this here is part of the Skyrim project. Noble, a Noble Skyrim pack, and the Noble Skyrim mod. These are for like the people, like the kings and the princes and stuff like that. Makes them look better. Cathedral landscapes. This is so like big buildings and stuff like that look better. Same with the water and weather as well. We've ran into this a lot where like the rain, like it's fantastic. And then we have, the skinned mesh as well. Now, there's some other mods I did try, like the reach body, thin to thick. That is more of like if you're wanting to create a more realistic looking character who's less chunky, and less Skyrim-y, you can create more realistic people with this mod right here with the reach body. Crowd control, that's obviously not installed currently. Um, Carriage and ferry travel overhaul. Now this ties into the cathedral stuff. A diverse Skyrim. So this helps with the face generation and makes the NPCs, instead of having like maybe 10 or 15 NPC textures, this makes it so that there's more NPCs. Immersive college NPCs, this adds more dialogue lines and stuff like that. I find this stuff so fascinating that people have created things like this and they work so well together. All in one, I'm not sure what that is. This here is a bug fix, and then obviously another bug fix as well. And that's pretty much it. So let's hop in real quick so you guys can see how all of these work together. As you can see, last time we left off here, with this dude right here. Now, we were traveling through the snow and stuff, but look at the lighting and how much better the dynamic shadows are and how the light sources actually cast shadows instead of it just being like a normal lighting. Now, none of this is using ray tracing or anything else like that. Um, but in the long run, it dynamically looks better. Like our shadow, look at our shadow because of the light source. Like if we move closer to it or away from the actual shadow, it actually moves away. And I know most people aren't gonna notice these type of things, or it's gonna I basically use these for immersion. I use them for immersion because to me things like that seem to um help my brain do better. Like as far as stuff like that goes. And if we come outside here and we like if you haven't noticed anything else like that, now you might be like, hey, how do I install these things? What do I do? Like, honestly, the guide I found was literally on Steam. I just downloaded the stuff. Look how far that dragon is. Like, typically, you wouldn't see that dragon, even with maxed out settings. Look at how the wind is blowing across the ice. That's normally, you wouldn't see that much of it. The clouds look very realistic and awesome. You can see Azura's shrine over there. It's just with all of these things, it just adds such a layer to this game. That is like look at the ice textures. The ice textures are just fantastic. It's just like all these mods together just make the immersion so much more. It opens the world up so much more. Now, granted, not everybody's PC can handle this, but um, even on my 1060 I was able to mod Skyrim to a point. Now, I wasn't able to use 2K textures, but this is using no ray tracing or anything else like that. This is just standard hardware and stuff like that they were able to do this. Like these lights right here. See how they're casting shadows? Even with the sun in the sky, they're still casting shadows. And look at our shadow as well. Now you might be like, oh, I think this standard Skyrim stuff's fine. But no, you're not wrong about that. But for me, it's about the immersion. It's about the immersion. And this just helps me be so much more immersed in the game and the environment. And that's why I wanted to make this quick video. It's been about 10 minutes here. And I just wanted to sign off and say I do have more content coming. We are going to be doing some more missions here in Skyrim. Thank you all for watching. and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.